Hi, I am Lillian and I'm in 7th grade.
I'm Meredith and I'm in 8th grade.
And I'm Max and I'm in 10th grade. We're here to talk to you today about growing into the future together from the perspective of Blaze Youth. As some of the younger members of Blaze, we are so excited to have many more years to grow at St. Francis.
For me, I couldn't wait to get to be part of Blaze. My two older siblings always had so much fun, and I was so envious that they got to go to youth group and all of these fun overnight events like retreats and pilgrimage.
I know what you mean, Mayor. My two older brothers went on ASP so many times, and I loved hearing all of their stories about how, even as teenagers, they were able to make such a big impact on so many lives. My one brother is going again this year, even though he is in college. I'm not quite old enough yet, so that is one thing I still can't wait to be old enough to be a part of.
Do you remember being in Ignite? It seems so long ago, but it's so cool to build a foundation of friendship and faith in that space to help us prepare for Blaze. I remember when I was younger, I really, really wanted to feel like I was part of something. And Blaze always looked to me like a big family. I couldn't wait to have a family like that, one that was so big and loving.
And it really does feel like family. I could not believe how open and welcoming Blaze actually is. It's real. From day one, I felt like I belonged. It's not just that we look up to the older kids, but they look out for us. They lift us up and make us feel special. They actually want us on their teams when we play games. And they encourage us to get out there and do our best. In this space, it's amazing to see how people are able to come out of their shells so easily and share parts of themselves with us that we never knew existed.
Now that we're in Blaze, it's so awesome to be growing such strong bonds with so many people. Because we have so many different experiences throughout the year, we get to see so many different sides of every single person in our group. It's so neat how we get to see both the best and most vulnerable sides of everyone. I mean, let's talk about pilgrimage for a second. Seeing 5 of our seniors up there on stage performing in front of thousands, sharing their gifts in God's love was absolutely amazing. No other words, they are just so inspiring to all of us.
And we have to talk about Spring Retreat at Camp Don Lee. I hope you all got to see the pictures posted on Connects. It was so much fun, and the pictures didn't even capture half of it. I've been to Spring Retreat a few times, but when I got there, I forgot how being away together in a place like that would make us feel so much closer. The bonds that I created with everyone on that trip were so strong that I feel like they'll last forever. And here's a really cool part. Not only did I get to know more about the youth and leaders better, but I also got to know so much more about myself by having the chance to see myself through their eyes.
One thing I learned about myself this year is how much I love making a difference in the community for others. I know I'm not old enough to go on ASP yet, but through Blaze, there are so many ways that even I can make a difference. Even as a 7th grader, every month it was so exciting to get to sort through all of our collections for Oak City Cares. As a group, we feel so blessed to be supported by such a generous congregation, and in return, we felt honored to be able to give so much back to the community. We were able to provide so many needed cold weather supplies, and then we were just blown away by your generosity as you bid on our soup bowls during the Super Bowl of Caring. This spring, though, I learned that I really liked using power tools. It felt so good to use my own hands and sweat to build huge picnic tables for Oak City. I know I'll be ready for ASP when the time comes, and knowing that what we built makes a difference so close to home means so much.
I know what you mean, Lillian. I love serving others too. And this is the first year I get to go on ASP, and I'll get to go with my mom and both of my sisters. I can't wait. But through Blaze, not only do I learn about giving, but now I'm also learning how to really receive. I don't know how to explain it, but after spending this time in Blaze, I actually feel way more connected to God than I ever have.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like I truly discovered my personal connection with God through our Soul Work Sundays. Always thought God was just up there, out of reach, but now I really understand that I can connect with him directly from within myself. For the first time, I feel like I discovered my soul, and that has helped me to trust in myself and in God when I need to make tough decisions, or any decision really. I can just ask my soul, and it's never wrong. I worry less and I trust more because I now realize that I am never alone. As we grow into the future, I'm excited to see what's next, but we will always remember those who have come before us.
It is so impressive to see all the gifts and talents that Blaze has helped us to develop in us already. And the trajectory is so apparent when you look at all of our seniors. We're so inspired how they willingly put themselves out there. They lead without hesitation and include everyone in the process. They are truly role models that we aspire to become in the future.
The idea of being a leader makes me a little nervous, but seeing them become all that they are through Blaze makes me realize that I have it inside me too.
You may have noticed that our theme this year for Blaze is becoming, and I think it couldn't have been more perfect. I know that with Blaze, I am becoming closer to God.
I know that I'm becoming closer with all of my Blaze peers and the congregation. I know I'm making some lifetime friends here.
I know that through Blaze, I'm learning so much about myself, and I'm becoming who God intended me to be.
Thank you for your tremendous support of our Blaze family, all that we are and all that we are becoming. We feel the love and look forward to growing into the future together.